Hello, Aries. It's Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I'm back. Sorry for my short absence. Been a crazy month. I hope everybody's doing awesome. I'm going to be doing general and love readings. Love reading will be at the end for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As I was shuffling the cards, I got the song from Phantom of the Opera in my head, wishing you were somehow here again. And I just got the feeling, some of you might be wishing a person or a certain situation, or maybe the glory days, that you could experience something again. But it's not necessarily that person or that same experience. You want the feeling again. And you are absolutely 100% capable of experiencing that again. Sometimes we have to let go of the package we think it needs to come in, that we can only experience something with one person or with one type of situation. Your glory days are not over. Not at all, Aries. All right. So I'm going to pull some energy cards, and we'll do the general reading and then the love reading. Aries, September 2018, early October 2018. What's coming up for Aries? I have a really nice, peaceful feeling, which is good, Aries. I always like that. What does Aries need to know? Nothing. Apparently you need to know nothing. You guys have it all figured out. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being, integration. Look at her just like floating. Seems like something, the next new moon, right after the next new moon, you're going to have like a release of just tension. Kind of letting the things that like have felt like a huge burden. Maybe this happened right after this new moon. I know for me it did. But a lot of the things that it was just like causing so much anxiety and tension, you're just like, you know what? Whatever will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Awakening. And that's that like light, peaceful feeling that I'm feeling right now. It's just like trust. You're getting to this place of trust. And sometimes that comes because we get so worn out from worrying about it. We're like, you know what? Screw this. I can't. Whatever. I don't want it that bad, So we have awakening and ascension. And this is such a peaceful thing. Yes. Okay, so then we have anxiety in the reverse. So definitely you're coming up on just a season of release. And then we have woman holding a coin in reverse. And I get the sense that for a lot of you, this just means you're not going to let anyone else determine your value. You're going to like take responsibility for your own value, your own groundedness. Okay, for some of you, this can mean, a delay in finances or a woman taking some of your money, but still, you're going to be here, trusting what's coming in, not getting all anxious and caught up in your thoughts and replaying what if over and over and over again in your mind, which is really good. Okay, let's see what else is happening for the general reading. Since next month is Halloween, I'm definitely bringing the zombie deck back next month. I almost brought it back today, but I was like, you know what? We should save it for October. I appreciate you guys so much for the support you give the channel. Last month was filled with personal readings. I really appreciate all the comments. If you're looking for a personal reading, my email's down in the box below. I'm having a very hard time shuffling. The cards do not want to go together. So this definitely could indicate that there are struggles, but it's like, you know, other people might try to control situations, like this woman holding a coin in the reverse, but still you're in this energy of like, that's beneath me. I don't need to worry about it. The universe has it covered. The things I'm hoping will come in, they're coming in. I'm not worried about it. We have the Six of Wands. So this is public victory. This is people seeing you succeed. And what's cool is it looks like they're going to be seeing you succeed even in the face of adversity. And people are really going to admire that about you when they see, wait, why aren't they freaking out? Why are they so calm? Why do I feel calm around them? You know, even if someone tries to like block you or cut down your value, talking negative about you, it's like people are going to see that you're unshakable and they're going to admire that publicly. Public victory, which is awesome. Because, you know, nothing squelches rumors or quicker than everyone just seeing, first off, that it's not getting to you. Second, you know, they all of a sudden they sense your energy and they're like, wait, something's not adding up here. I also get the sense that some of you Aries have some admirers in the distance that you're not even aware of. Oh, first off, for some of you it's romantic, but for some of you it's just, there are people that you are inspiring, people who have watched you go through certain struggles. Yes. Certain struggles, certain, you know, negative things or just hard things. And they've seen how strong you've been and it's inspired them. Or maybe they've seen you be kind. And even now, you know, this week, one of my son's friends died. And he was young. And we went to his memorial service last night. And everyone who spoke had a story about how this boy made them feel comfortable, that he had such confidence and just such a bright light. And when other people were feeling uncomfortable or sad, he would go out of his way to tell them, to try to make them laugh or try to make them comfortable. You know, when he was new to the school a couple of years ago, one boy told a story. It was like his first day and he was nervous. It was his first day of school. And this kid came up to him and was like, hey, you're the new kid, right? You want to be friends, you know? And the guy didn't even realize that this kid who died was the new kid too, because he walked around like he owned the place, you know? And that's what I feel like the Six of Wands energy is for you. Like, you may not know the kind words you've been saying or something you did for someone and maybe, you know, they didn't reciprocate or say thank you, but someone else saw and they're encouraged by it. And then justice tried to come out. It was reversed in the deck, and as it came out, it flipped, you know? So I really do feel like a lot of the things you've been putting in this year, a lot of the things you've been giving out, you're getting it back in good ways, okay? And that's why you can have peace. Even when people are getting in your way, you can have peace knowing, no, I know who I am. I know what I've been putting out, and I know it's coming back to me. Knight of Cups. So this is, you know, this can be love for some of you. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, it can represent a water sign in your life. But also, I just feel like it's appreciation. You're going to be getting back things that emotionally fulfill you. It might not be financial right now, but emotionally and like some of the things you've been wanting to hear, those things are coming in, okay? That's a really positive general reading for the month, I think. You know, and I think it can just give you encouragement that the same way, you know, as you start hearing positive messages and knowing you're affecting people, it can give you faith for if you're waiting for the finances and stuff, to know like, okay, well, this is coming in, more good is coming my way. I feel to pull one more card, so I'm going to pull one more. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so don't let your thoughts get in the way. Okay, good things are coming in, and you have the right to have peace. And the only thing that's going to keep you from peace is your thoughts. Like, sometimes we're our own worst enemy. We cut ourselves down. We say we don't deserve things. And even as I was doing the reading, I got the thought that someone was going to be thinking, well, I haven't done that much good stuff, so what am I going to get back? There's definitely some positive things you've been putting out. And that's something you can change right now too, you know, paying it forward. And especially, you know, heavy on my heart this week with this kid, and he did commit suicide, and he was only 13. Take a look around you. Sometimes people with the biggest smile, you don't know what's going on inside, or someone might seem really confident and really secure, and you can have kind of like a jealousy, or even just a feeling like, I'm not good enough to go up to them, but you might be the person they need. Okay, so don't be afraid to offer your cup. It's very brave to make yourself vulnerable and put yourself out there in a loving, generous way, and those things are going to come back to you, I feel like, and it's going to give you a lot of peace. Okay, so find ways to give back. Don't get caught up in your head and your own problems and your own worries so much that you're not in this place of peace where you can actually notice what's going on around you and who might need you. Okay. I didn't think I was going to get emotional. All right. You want to know what's happening in love, Aries? What is coming up for Aries in love? Late September, early October 2018. All right, I feel to do singles and couples, so we'll do singles and couples. Aries singles, what's coming up in love? And Aries couples. Okay. For singles, we have getting to know each other, okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And what's so interesting, I just did an Aries reading yesterday. They got the same card, and I kind of feel the same message along with this card. So it seems to be a collective message. I think it's important, as you are, you know, someone coming in, and we're going to pull more cards to see who that might be, but it's very important to be yourself. You know, there's so many videos on like how to date and how to make a man or woman want you, and games to play, whatever. But to find the love of your life, you need to be yourself. You need to heal, you know, like you can't just be like, this is me, take it or leave it. And meanwhile, you're like drunk and like yelling at him all the time. Like, but it's important that you are yourself, that you're authentic, because that's how you're going to find your person, you know. For couples, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So let's pull some cards. Let's go to the tarot and see what's coming out about this, Aries. Okay, what's coming in for the singles, please? Four of Swords. So for some of you, I feel like there is somebody who's been watching and they're just like not saying anything, okay? And also I feel like, ooh, Ace of Wands. I feel like some of you need to get out too. Three of Swords. So this could go vice versa, but it's like one of the reasons there's a holdup, either you or the other person got their heart broken. So you could have somebody watching you who's just kind of afraid to commit right now, or someone that you've gone on a couple dates with and they're afraid to commit. They're just like, it stalls out, or but there's really a chance for a passionate new beginning. For others of you, you have been hurt and you're not putting yourself out there the way you need to. You're like in bed or just kind of a little bit closed off. You're still working on your healing, and it's important that you find something you're passionate about and kind of get out, because you have the opportunity to meet somebody. Yeah, but there's something going on where, and this could be you're caught up on somebody who's not giving you reciprocal love, and it's just keeping you stuck. Like it started passionate, but it never even moved into the Two of Cups where they responded every time you messaged, or and you kind of just need to heal from that and then get back out there, okay? For couples, oh, hold on. I feel to pull one more card for singles. All right. Who is the person? I feel like you need to hear more about the person coming in. That might inspire you to get out. Who's coming in? You definitely need to let go of somebody. Somehow you're stuck, singles. I don't know why. And on guard. Okay. You have this, like we had it in the first reading. There's a Knight of Cups that wants to come in. But every card I just tried to call, it's like, okay, stop going back to the scene of the crime, the person who hurt you, the sneaky energy. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, like holding on. You see, like she's cherishing this pentacle, but meanwhile it's actually closing her off, you know, because first off it's in reverse. It's closing her off to letting anything else near her heart, okay? We have the Hanged Man in reverse, okay? So this can represent Pisces. And then we have the Nine of Wands, being on guard, fighting, you know, it's exhausted, having fought for a long time for something that maybe didn't work out, or maybe you've gone on a lot of dates and you're just worn out because nothing's like been working out. So definitely this healing is important. The problem with the Hanged Man being in the reverse, it's like at this point you're not healing to a place that's moving you forward. At this place you're kind of stagnant, okay? So it's kind of like you need to search for some things to get that vibration up, okay? To get some hope and some faith about what's coming in, some belief about what can come in for you. And a lot of this can happen just by getting out, doing something you enjoy, but also ask the universe, like what, just say, okay, what's the message I need to hear right now that's going to get me back on my feet, moving towards what I actually want. I know that's probably only for some very specific Aries. Okay, Aries couples. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups. This can be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a man or a woman who is very nurturing, emotional, open to love. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Okay, so for some of you couples, there could have been some issues in the relationship, or you've started dating somebody and you're worried, waiting for the other shoe to drop. This can be someone coming back from your past, but what I feel more, there's some of you couples, there's been some issues. You have a caring person in your life. What were the issues about? The good news is the issues are in the past and you're moving to a more peaceful place because you're both working on looking at it differently. What were the issues about? Temperance. They could have been upset about, it could have been drinking, you know, one of you drank a lot. One of you, just something was out of balance, okay? But the great thing about temperance is, first off, like fire and water, you know, it is about opposites attracting and moving towards peace, okay? And it's also about the flames of the past not getting you. So some of you may have just had a negative, really negative relationship in the past, and now you have someone who really cares about you, but you're nervous. Like, is this going to work, or is she going to be crazy, or is he going to be an asshole, like the last guy, you know? And you're being encouraged, okay, don't think so much about the past and don't project the past onto this new person, because there's something good here, really good. Temperance, okay? And Six of Swords, you're moving towards something peaceful. Get in the boat. Go for it. All right, Aries. Again, if you're looking for a personal reading, my email's down in the box below. I also want to ask you guys, follow me on Instagram, okay? I'm going to start offering mini readings there. It's Fawn and Fire Intuitive, or you can just search Fawn and Fire on Instagram. So much love and light to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.